Should I break it down for you?
If you want to do the breakdown, go ahead. Yeah.
All right, here we have on the left side we got a Zir top.
No, I don't think that's top.
Okay,
Can
Azir
Sion mid? I don't think Sion can mid, right?
I believe that would be a Sion support. Senna mid, a Zir top. That's my current guess right now.
Okay.
And on the other side we have Darius top, Pike mid, and MF Thresh in the bot lane with a Volibear support. It's interesting pick.
Pike mid is like Pike solo lane nowadays is interesting. He has pretty garbage wave clear.
Yes.
He doesn't damage minions. His Q deals massive reduced. But the point of a Pike is just that you get out of lane phase and you just use a ton of ults, and you accelerate the rest of your team's gold. But for that to happen, the rest of your team has to be people that are worth accelerating. When you look at this red team, do you think that Pike is a good pick in this team?
I can see the thought process for their team. He wants to accelerate either the Darius or the MF so they can potentially snowball into oblivion.
Right.
But if that doesn't really work out, they're pretty much really screwed for the late game.
Well, they do also... this is Azir mid and Sion top. See? Called it.
No.
It is interesting because with the Pike pick, they have set themselves up a very good pick comp. They have the ability to single out small groups of targets and kill them very quickly before anyone else can react.
That's true. And blue team's comp seems to not really revolve around anything, actually.
What's really interesting to me is actually Sion running Ignite.
That's true.
He also has Grasp. Like, I saw his runes, like, oh, that's not the Electrocute. He's not doing, like, Cheese, AD, Burst Sion, or whatever. But he does have Ignite. I wonder if he swapped to that, realizing Astarius, because against Astarius, you don't want to run Ignite into him. you have no kill pressure onto Darius. And you shouldn't be using Ignite as, like, a budget Grievous Wounds. That's absolutely the worst way you could possibly use it.
Well, here comes Sion.
I'm wondering, like, this is draft, so he clearly knows he's against Darius. I wonder what his thought process is when he took the Ignite. Versus two other summoners would be better here. Teleport is obviously the best choice because it allows you to get back very quickly if you're bullied out and you don't lose advantages. And the other thing, if you do want to ever straight up fight Darius, as a champion that probably shouldn't have kill pressure onto Darius, you will probably take the Exhaust over the Ignite to cut his damage output.
Top lane is the least impactful role in the game right now. So,
well, these past few games have been a lot of wins decided by the top laner. So we'll certainly put that assumption to the test.
I don't know that.
Oh, here comes a decimating smash cheats. Oh boy, Darius loses like 80 health. He's not even phased. He's just gonna lane business as usual. Oh, beautiful, good grass proc. Darius is taking some minor disadvantage trades here and there. He's actually very focused on killing minions, but Sion is actually the one with the minion lead. Oh, he finally gets a hit. Wait, don't tell me he's gonna actually die to this Ignite. Oh my god, Darius, what are you doing? He could have done everything to win that trade, but he chose to do nothing.
Darius is a very passive laner, which is not what you want to be when you're playing Darius. You want to be aggressive.
He just let Sion auto him until he was in kill range. Like, that's not acceptable. Oh, bot lane, Lucian, Senna. This is a very good skirmishing combo. Oof. Oh my gosh, that's an easy first one, playing out just like the cinematic. And now Misfortune, the next victim, dying 2v2. Not what you want to have happen less than 3 minutes into the game. Jungler hasn't even finished his red yet, and his bot lane has already died. What do you think the jungler is thinking right now?
Oh, he's thinking, why does this Lee Sin here already?
Yep, he is thinking that. Darius does pop the Ghost. That will scare the Lee Sin off. However, Darius used Ghost. And now Volibear.
Interesting why Volibear doesn't opt to just fight the Lee Sin when he can win with his passive.
Yep, he does in fact still have his passive, but it seems like, oh, he won't be pop at the Crux, he will smite it for health. And now Darius top lane. I can't believe it, he's being smacked around by a Scion.
Yeah, this is quite unfortunate.
My god, dude.
That's just a player skill issue.
Yep. Speaking of player skill issue, bot lane. Lucian is now doubling Misfortune CS. What do you make of that?
That's just an unfortunate event.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, and now the spin. Oh, Lee Sin once again finds the Volibear. Volibear still has his passive. It has been popped. He is now healing up. Darius no longer has his ghost. But can he actually make an apprehend? No, he gets knocked up by the decimating smash. But Volibear still wants more. 2 seconds for Rolling Thunder. He has it. Is he going to flash for it? He does flash for it, but it doesn't even work. He is going to scream. Apprehend, pose Lee Sin into Darius' clutches. Lee Sin is gonna flash away. The Q lands on the Volibear. He's gonna come back for a counter kill. He's not gonna get it. The shield's gonna wear off. Is Hemorrhage gonna kill him? It's only 3 stacks. That's not enough. Darius kills off the Scion. Oh, very, very low Lee Sin. Volibear. No, he can't. He can technically kill Lee Sin by baiting him. Like, he can just scream while Lee Sin Qs in and kill him. But
that
I don't
calls for impeccable timing, which I don't think this Volibear has.
Given his flash performance, you would doubt that. Oh, good. A hook onto the cannon to secure the relic shield proc.
Yeah, and now the mid lane, Azir just bullying out this Pyke.
This has to be expected.
Yep,
this is to be expected. Pyke has very crappy wave clear, so he can't actually outpush in Azir. He is actually keeping up in CS decently, though.
That was a strange misclick by Azir.
Yep.
Using the Q instead of his E to get out of the situation, which is not what you were looking for.
Feeder's tray is coming out from bot lane. Since MF died so early, she only has a refill pot against a Warhammer from Lucian. Have you ever been smacked by a hammer? That crap hurts, dude. Here it comes the trade. Lucian landing so much damage. The MF gets snared, but luckily only under tower, so there's no additional damage. Thresh takes a huge chunk of damage going in for that flay. But here comes the Volibear. Can he turn it here? Lucian just breaks his ankles, but he flips the Senna back. He doesn't have his passive, so he's going to die immediately. Senna will finally die to the Misfortune, but Lucian still has the damage. He can still fight, but not likely. He will back off. The piercing light clipping the Misfortune. They take a 1-for-1, but unfortunately the jungler drops a kill to the Lucian, just furthering his lead in this lane. Oh, here comes the Pyke. He's level 6. He has his ultimate. He wants it. He's gonna dive and get that kill. That's from below, securing it. And now Lee Sin, he's in next. That's from below, still up. Is he going to go for dive number 2? He does have the mana. He gets the kill again, but the dive actually missed, so there's no cut going to Misfortune. However, Darius, he hits level 6. He's fed. Knocks in guillotine, dunks on the Scion, killing him off. And now the Ghost, bleeding out horribly, gets dunked again, just to be put down. Oh, the Senna. MF has started her recall far too late. The Senna is here. She is going to try to get the solo kill. The Wraith has landed. The Root is there. MF has to try to run, but one more bullet takes her down. Senna getting the counter kill. Tear of the Goddess slowly being filled up. Pyke did have a very nice cleanup effort going to bottom lane. He picks up 2 kills for himself. That's going to give us some more advantages in mid lane against the Azir. He actually rushed Mobius. He is intending to go around more for ganks, which is what you should do as a Pyke. Instead of laning, accelerate the rest of your team. A Volibear, not level 6 yet. The Azir is just poking him with his toothpick. But the Pyke wants more. Moby boost coming in fast. That was a very long range hook landing onto the Azir. Azir tries to dash back to his soldier, but it's not going to happen. He's going to wall off. Pyke will put up his stealth and walk away. And now Darius flashing forward, blocking his advance. However, that was a wasted flash. It's not enough to impede Scion, so he just walks away. Darius should have gotten in front of him so much earlier than that, wasting his flash to not even secure a kill. Now Pyke coming in, one more hook onto the Azir. Now he's in an auto attack battle. Is he going to win that? No, he will not. Grey House will slowly heal himself back to health. to foe. He flashes away from the Senna, but the soldier coming in, stabbing him again and again. He is out of danger. Great health. Heals him back again. He is now healthier than Azir. So hard to kill a Pyke when he gets stuck in and out of battle like that. Oh, here he is. He is seen, but it doesn't matter. Azir blows his flash to get away. Volibear just joining for participation points. Tiamat going to help with some wave clear, but he's going to run into a Lee Sin.
Not where you want to be.
Oh no, 8 minutes in. Neither jungler's level 6. What is this? Lee Sin's going to get flipped back. Does Pyke have a stun? The stun does land, but a little bit too late. Volibear already dies. Lee Sin hits 6 off that kill and kicks Pyke in the face. Senna will grab that kill for her 3rd in the game. Darius, he wants more. Yep.
Senna.
He tries to go for the cleanups. Senna's slowing him by so much. She has Glacial Augment, and she has her own abilities that also slow. But Darius is slightly faster than him. He has the Phage proc. No, the Phage is not enough to catch up. And Senna walks away like nothing happened.
The Azir opting to collapse onto the...
Yep. And now Darius finds himself in the 1v3. Not full stack, so the Noxian Guillotine Dunk will not kill. Azir grabs that kill. Bullet time onto the Senna, but MF has to cancel it early to fight the Lucian. Thresh claims that first kill. Goes for a dive. Well, not goes. Death from below, missing the execution. So he will not get the reset. However, Sion so low. Decimating Smash will not connect. He puts up Soul Furnace to try to walk away. And the Tiamat proc will kill him off. Now, Pyke just has to run away from the Lee Sin. Lee Sin tries to put down a ward, but he does not get the hop. Volibear claims that kill. That's an ace!
Oof, that's a full team ace.
Beautiful turn of events, winning team fights across the map, team fights and skirmishes. Red team picks up a beautiful ace, bringing themselves back into this game. And now Cloud Drake is up. However, red team do have to reset after the latest set of victories, leaving the pit completely open for blue team to take as they please.
Now the cooling down.
Yep, now the game cools down. The calm before the next storm.
Oh,
where will this storm happen?
In the top lane.
Oh, that's just a slight breeze. That's not a storm. Volibear just enjoying the wind. Bot lane's gonna start his push. Volibear's still sitting in there. He's really patient. Oh, that's a beautiful hook.
Beautiful hook.
Beautiful long range hook. How did that even hit? That's a BS hook if I've ever seen one. Here comes the Pyke. The hook lands again. Oh, Azir's just not having a good time being harpooned left and right. Pyke is heavily under farm, but it doesn't even matter because he's actually getting some critical kills. Yeah, he's getting critical kills here. However, notably, none of his kills have resulted in a cut yet. His first kill got himself the cut. His second kill didn't hit, and his third kill missed the execution threshold. So despite having 3 kills, none of it is worth more than 3 kills, which is not what you want as a Pyke. You do want your ultimate to net you additional income from getting kills. Oh, that resonating strike doesn't... It's not resonating strike, it's sonic wave. That sonic wave doesn't find the Drake.
Yeah.
Resonating strike is the thing after hitting the sun. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, Pyke, he has to walk away, but Sonic Wave connects onto the minion.
And he gets slapped down.
That's from below, misses too.
Ghost, misses his pull.
This Darius has some Darius here has some very underwhelming ghosts. Like none of his ghosts have actually resulted in the kill. Most of it is just like scaring people off. Volibear though. He's hitting both wards. Just taking everything. Both Sion gets grabbed back. He is gonna flash away. That's a very fast flash. He committed it instantly. He didn't even think about it. The Senna ult fires out, and now Lucian calling comes. Thresh will put up the box in defense, but the box will not be tripped.
Volibear opting to run right in there.
And now Lee Sin also opting to run right in there. Ward hop kicks onto the Volibear. Not the correct target, but the Senna snare will find his mark. They won't commit, so both sides walk away. However, Pyke, he's not done. He's walking through 2 wards. This is extremely telegraphed. And now he's just standing outside. You're not sneaky, you're being seen. And now we have the alcove play.
Oof.
Oh, that flash dunk! Oh, that hemorrhage is enough to kill. Soul Furnace, he needs to put it up! He doesn't put it up in time. And there's no shield, so the hemorrhage will kill him off. That is Sion's fourth death of the game. He's actually so poor. He has Lucidity and Shroud. Oh my goodness. Not the item progression you want 13 minutes into the game. Pyke coming in. The spear will miss. And he takes a few stabs to the back as he walks out. Lee Sin is still laning down here.
Hey, Lee Sin, you need to clear your jungle. You're not getting anything down here.
Volibear will spend some time with Lee Sin's jungle, but the Azir will also take some for himself. The harpoon being prepped. It does not land. Now Volibear drags him back.
Beautiful.
Will there be a dive? There will be a dive. There will. The dive from Pyke, and by dive I mean ulti, doesn't connect. The rest of blue team arrives, and that's gonna be 2 more bodies dropped for red team. They're playing extremely passively, and whatever skirmishes they're taking out for the most part haven't actually worked out. Since that miracle ace, they've yet to pick up a kill. The game is when the game is actively being played, it is consistently unfavorable to the red team.
That is true. Seems to be a common occurring theme in here.
Oh, the apprehend doesn't actually stop the decimating smash. Sion's going to all to get away. Darius pops his ghost once again as if he can cash out to that. And now Misfortune being run down by the Lucian. Lucian's going to flash over. The calling is enough to take the kill. But Pyke has arrived. Lands onto Senna. He doesn't have death from below. He needs to try to get out. The stealth will try to buy him some time. He does get tagged by the star, but he is out in time. Thresh takes a revenge kill onto Senna. He is now more fed than his ADC in terms of score lines. 3-1 and 3. Very impressive score.
Interesting.
He actually gave nice wow to the Pyke.
Thresh realizing that his ADC is right now.
It's gonna be another 80 seconds or so before he can rebind to his ADC. But for now, Pyke is his partner, and they're going to roll mid to pick up some action. Pyke is going to dive away and start clearing minions. And Thresh, he wants this hook, but he's not gonna land it. It's still so far. Now the Herald is killed and picked up by Volibear. So far, this game's still pretty even, although favoring blue team in just minor advantages across the map.
Azir is scaling up quite nicely.
Yep, the lethal tempo Nashor's Tooth. He can output so much damage in the team fight if he has the time to set up. The problem is, can his team buy him the time to set up? The Sion's gonna run it in to the turret. At least get the demolish, dude, if you're gonna end. He is just gonna run it down. But Pyke has other plans. Here comes the harpoon. If it lands, it does land. It deals the damage. So now Sion suicides. He will give the kill over to the Pyke. Oh, he's actually going to recall, but he carried a minion auto with him. The dive! Finally, he gets a kill, but Lee Sin finds Misfortune. Beautiful combo, killing off Misfortune in one skill rotation. And now Azir going to kill off the ward before killing the dragon. Turning down the vision. They're going to secure Fire Drake and send the game into a rift. But in the meantime, this is still a living herald. No one's stopping this. Senna has just arrived, but it's just to support Senna. She can't really walk up that safely, can she? The herald's still alive! Oh, but it will get killed off before it can hit the inhibitor. Ocean Rift has begun.
Oof. And now mid lane pushing down from the red team. Here comes Lucian. Coming into the mid, 3 members of blue team.
Oh, beautiful hook landing onto Lucian. He's going to pursue inwards, and that will result in his death. Senna ultimate will not save him. What is her ultimate even called? Before I check. What's Senna's ultimate called?
Black calling.
Alright, now I can't put this on YouTube. Thanks. It's called Dawning Shadow.
Okay, I was close.
I'm gonna get demonetized now.
I was close.
I'm gonna get demonetized now.
You weren't even monetized.
Why you gotta do this? Good thing these videos aren't listed, so no one will ever hear you did that. Sai on top, 0, 5, and 1. Darius pops his ghost. So this finally be a good ghost for the first time this game. Nope.
Nope. Sion opts to go for the another int.
But this time, Pyke's not gonna bother to stop him. Oh, meanwhile, teamfight breaking out in mid. In fact, let's rewind 15 seconds to watch that as it unfolds. So red team sieging this tower. Sion just on the top. He can hear that sound. And now Azir comes in. He gets shoved back. He doesn't actually make that shuffle happen. However, the rest of the team is here. Lee Sin pulls off the insect. However, he gets killed off immediately by the Pyke ultimate. And now the team fight, all hell breaks loose. The Azir wall finally comes out. Death from below lands onto the second target. And now he's going for Senna. He's so low, but so is the Senna. He gets a triple kill, but gets taken down. 4 for 3 overall. However, all 3 of those kills were Pykes. And Pyke landed an ultimate on every single one of those. So actually, red team got more money out of it. And now the siege continues. But Sion gets pulled under the tower. He's so low, and the hammer is taking on him. Will he die? The Grasp of the Undying saves him barely, but the tower shot kills him. Lucian dashes in for the revenge kill. He gets it onto the Darius, but Sion is now a Zombo man for his 6th death this game. What will the Sion buy with his hard-earned money? He bought Kindle Gem and the Bracer. Now 20 minutes exactly, we've arrived at the point in the game where everything is surprisingly even given the state of the game. Who will win from here? Well, let's look around and tally some advantages. So on blue team, we have a Inting Sion and Lucian that's doing very well. For red team, we have Pyke, basically trying to create the advantages for his team. And this is a dive onto the Sun Disc. Death from below gets the kill. Now Lucian flashing in. He wants the MF. He won't get the MF. MF will run away.
Trying to dive the Senna.
Senna defending the Sun Disc. Volibear gets kicked back. He takes a tower shot. He's so low. He gets kicked off. And now bullet time. Lucian is so low. He gets killed off by the Thresh Flay. Now Sion, he has to try to get out, but he has nothing. He will drop 7th death. 0, 7, and 2. This guy is inting Sion, but he's actually not suiciding into towers. So he's just an ATM handing out money at this point.
Can I sign up for this ATM?
Yes.
Sure. How much money you want?
It's free.
You don't even need to insert a bank card. You just walk up. He just gives you money. He even lets you beat him up for free before that. And now red team.
The ATM we all need.
Yeah, ATM.
And that's an advanced cash loan.
And
I think yep, red team's taking Baron. I think the first time I saw the ATM analogy was actually in a arcade mod for Dota. And in that arcade mod, instead of killing streaks, they announced like feeding streaks. And one of the feeding streaks was he is an ATM. I don't think I've seen that ATM thing elsewhere. Like people don't use it as a. People don't use it.
Solo the dragon.
Oh yeah, he's soloing the Drake. I'll shut up for a sec. Seems like he won't get it, but now many people coming down to actually secure this, including the Lee Sin. Pyke can go. He could try to get a kill, but it's not gonna happen. He hooks the Lee Sin back. Senna dies in the back, and now that's the Azir, right? Yep, that's the Azir.
He's cooked straight out of Zanya.
Yep. And now Sion, he's stranded. ATM spitting out money.
There's our ATM.
8 and 2. Man.
His team goes.
He's somehow out farming Darius. That's the most surprising part. He's not even ending to towers. Like he's actually joining team fights instead of splitting. Not the way you want to play. They actually run out of minions, so they have to tank this with their bodies, but that's not going to deter them.
Looks like it might be the final minutes for blue team.
Blue team did secure Drake, but it cost some critical core members. They have respawn now. It seems like a team fight will break out in the base. Azir setting up his soldiers, stabbing on at the Volibear. He will be the first victim in the back. Death from below connects, killing off the Lee Sin first. And now Azir, he's the next victim. Sion ults in. He's going to charge into 3 people. Decimating Smash knocks up 3 people. Senna comes in for the gun. She shoots down the Darius. Decimating Smash hits onto Misfortune. Sion's going to continue to give chase. Slash fails to flash over the wall. That's going to kill off them. No.
Fails the flag.
Smash.
Oh, Sion is no longer an ATM.
Sion's not inting anymore. He picked up a triple kill.
Taking back his advanced loans.
He went from 0-8 to 3-8 in a fraction of a second. And now Pyke stranded in the mid lane. He has to run away, calling, going in the wrong direction. Pyke will book it out of there. Now, we see that the 2 players have joined this call because their game ended. What do you make of the games you played?
Thanks for making me relive that Thresh Flash moment right when I come back. Did you see me all backwards as Aphelios?
Yeah, that's a beautiful commentate.
Nice.
Oh wait, I think that video is actually done. So this game, nothing's happening. I'm just gonna upload that. You can watch us react to it in real time.
Okay, sounds good.
Alright. Here we go, mid lane fight coming in.
Mid lane fight coming down. Pyke gets hooked out. Sion gets hooked out of his Q, but he ults, crashing into the Darius.
Holy, he's trying to hook it.
Bullet time! Beautiful bullet time onto 3 people. MF gets kicked back into the Sion, but Sion doing absolutely no damage. Volibear in the back, destroying the Lucian. He will kill off the Lucian and the Senna, and now Azir is on the run. He's the last living member. They just have to get him. Volibear flaps. Flaps? What the hell is flaps? Flips him back.
Like the bird he is.
5-0, clean ace. That is gonna be the end of the game. Lucian disconnects because the game is no longer worth playing, and that is the end of this game.
Poggers.
Poggers.